I've been having discussions recently about what real support is, and I've been reading some posts come up on this topic as well. And I think that at this current time, with the current global events, discussing how we live the word support is very relevant, because we are now at this phase where we're starting to think about more than just ourselves, and starting to realize that by having a healthy neighbor, we also can be healthy ourselves. That taking care of we also takes care of me. Now, support is something that in my life has very often been a loaded topic. It's very often been kind of interconnected with other areas of stuff that I'm dealing with. So, because it's usually linked to other people, this is now specifically the topic of supporting others. Self-support is, yes, it's similar, but that's not what I'm going to focus on in this video. So, because it is about other people, about who I am in relation to other people, and what am I doing to support other people, it's very much intertwined with how I'm perceiving each person. So if I have judgments about someone, and let's say I feel like I don't particularly like this person, or this person irritates me, or this person has been testing my patience and I'm quite frustrated with them, how I support them is going to be influenced by how I feel about them and how I perceive them. And that level of influence very often leads to the support not being unconditional, and the support not being really and truly considering what is best for them and what is the best that I am able to do in this moment to support them. It's like my opinion of that person taints who I am with them and who I am within how I support them. So I might make a gesture of support and kind of try and support, but not go all the way, not do everything that I can. And sometimes pull back after making that gesture, and then telling myself, well, you know what, I tried. It's an interesting one. You know what, I tried to help them, but they didn't want it. Okay, so whatever, they're just gonna do whatever they want with their lives, and well, whatever. Or saying, I've told them that I'm here for them, and I'm waiting for them to come to me now. It's in their hands. And sure, while both of those scenarios without that emotional element can be necessary or valid, because they contain those emotional elements, it makes them not quite right. It doesn't sit quite right. It feels icky. It feels like I'm holding back. It feels like I'm not actually giving my all. It feels like I'm just trying to make myself feel better by telling myself that I tried to help, when in reality, I didn't try all that hard. So this, I think, is how a lot of our larger scale support in terms of our communities and our society, how it ends up being. Because so many of us hold so many judgments of each other, nothing we do is really unconditional. Nothing we do really considers who another person is, or a group of people, or where they are in their lives. It's more about us and how we feel, and we tailor our actions to whatever nasty, spiteful, venomous shit is going on inside of us, so that It's like you're kind of helping someone, but also kind of not helping them. But you can still tell the world, look, I tried to help. I helped them. I made efforts. I did things. I said words. Here's the evidence. I did it. But it's like it's halfway. It's half-assed. It's it's tainted. It's not real. It's not everything that I could be giving and doing. So this is a point that we can each reflect on at this time, where we are now faced with this question of, okay, well, what can I do to help the world overcome this challenge we're facing? What can I do to help my community be healthier, be stronger, get through this? Because I can see that when the people around me are healthy, I am more likely to also remain healthy. Hopefully it evolves into, because I see that I am able to help, and therefore I shall help, because that is what I would like others to do for me, and that is what I would like if I were in their position. But we'll take what we can get for the moment. For now, who are you within the word support? What are your real intentions when you're supporting someone? And do you practice the same definition of support for every person, every area of your life? Or are you conditional with some people? Are you reserved with others? Are you spiteful with certain people? And when you've walked that process of seeing who have I been, you can start looking at, who do I want to be? What do I want to practice? And how do I do that? All right. Thank you very much for watching. You're going to see me next time.